person. Listen here.
Talk to him.
Look, I got the brown sweater on because I'm still in it. These a couple games. You need to smack them around and let them know that get it together. Y'all got it if y'all get it together. But if y'all keep playing like y'all, I'm gonna start watching these other people for real. For real. I came back to football because of the Browns.
Yeah.
I'm the return of Notre Dame. I played football. You know what I'm saying, street football that got the hood name Notre Dame. I love football. You know what I'm saying, I was always on it. But when the Browns did that, no win season, and then they start penalizing people for stuff that ain't had nothing to do with football, and then Colin Kaepernick took a knee. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
And I ain't watched no games. I ain't had no football conversation, and that's when Chase really had to get broke in on football. Cause
I mean, I watch football, but I'm more of a basketball nigga
right.
than football nigga though. But I watch football. Like I've been watching football too. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's something that was just like an afterthought shit. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas play Dino, man. Niggas play little shit. You know what I'm saying? Woo wow. It ain't no major shit. But
yeah, but it's hard to have talk about a whole football season in one-way conversation.
I mean, but you know me, bro. Like I don't know what really matter, bro. Like I watch some shit, we get into it, we can talk some shit, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'll tell you, right? I warned you about this. I jumped on the show. I was at the home opener. I was there, nigga. I was in the building. Good seats. And the vibe was off in that bitch. It ain't feel like a team striving for shit. It just felt like we already won some shit. That's how it felt when I was in the building. There's no knock. This is the facts. It's not speaking with heart or nothing. I was there. This how it looks, how it feels. You got a nigga screaming, y'all gotta hype up their defense. Niggas sitting. Everybody around they sit your drunk ass down. You feel me? Like what? And we over here struggling against the motherfucking Texans. We're struggling against the Texans, people. Just remember, this season overall, to this point right here, is as close to disappointing as you could possibly get. It's like close. It's like right there. Like we play the Lions this week. We don't get into the week football like we always do it here. Last week, they tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers 13-13. A team that we couldn't get more than 13 points on them. We got 10. The Steelers are not good, bro. I've been telling you this. I've been telling you this over and over. They're not that good. They're not. There's no real team in the AFC that is just that good that you feel like it's they the class of the AFC. It's this team. It's not a team this year. In the NFC, you got a few options, right? In the AFC, it's up for grabs. And the Browns are in it.
You got a few options,
right? They're in it,
right? In the AFC,
it's
up for grabs.
We win these games somewhere deep.
Right?
Next week we have the Ravens. We're off next week by the Ravens. We off. We go enjoy Thanksgiving shit. You feel me? We off.
Next week we have the Ravens.
We off next Saturday.
We're off next week, by the way,
you feel me? But still, they play the Ravens. They got the bye week. So we got the show then. You know what I'm saying? They got the watch party on the 12th at the Smoking Demons Lounge. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a watch party there. So that's 3 games, right?
Yeah.
In order for the Browns season to still be alive, they have to go through it. They have to beat the Ravens twice. They have to. They can't afford to lose to the Ravens. They have to beat the Ravens twice. And you have a quarterback talk about this is as beat up as he's been this whole year, and you're going into the biggest stretch of your fucking season, and you say this shit. This has been a whole debacle It's just looking like. I heard some shit. Myles Garrett had beef with the defensive coach, Joe Woods, as far as the game plan against the Patriots. Which that game plan, I don't know what the fuck they was doing against the Patriots. I don't know what the defense was doing. I don't know what niggas was doing in that game.
That was terrible.
That was a horrible. That was horrible. That was horrific. That was horrific.
Like what the? This shit was cool.
That was horrific.
As I watched that game, I let game bring over somebody to watch the game. I let him express himself.
Yeah.
And I usually don't let people get all like that. Nah.
Yeah.
But
I mean, niggas was hyped up. Niggas was running out. Niggas was dead. But I would have sleep after a while.
If he wouldn't have been here, I would have went to sleep. Or I would have turned on something else. I would have been watching other shit. That's just hard to watch.
That's horrible. That was a horrible game. Through horrible game.
That game was nice.
And at this point, this is one of those games, man. This is one of those games right here. This kind of might be the season right here. As crazy as it is to say, this game might be the season, even though they have 2 tougher games after that. They still have the Bengals again. Still have the Steelers again. We got Green Bay. And we got Las Vegas, the Raiders. Which is kind of going on a downward, starting to go downhill, which, I mean, whatever. But still, it's tight. It's tight, man. This Brown shit is really disappointing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day. Like, Baker Mayfield, I mean, it's not like oh, it's tough to say because I fuck with Baker Mayfield or nothing. It's just tough because it's like we've been talking about this area of the Cleveland Browns since 2000, and this is about to be 2022 in less than a month and some change. That's what's sad. So it's sad that the fan base keeps clamoring to get a new quarterback every fucking year. Every year, bro. And niggas think that's it. That we one hit away, one quarterback away. They've been one quarterback away for about 30. Like nigga, fuck, they gonna be one quarterback away when I finally get a kid and my son 10. They still gonna be a quarterback away. 50 years, a quarterback away. Like they gotta stick to some shit. But at the end of the day, like I told you before, man, like Baker Mayfield, if you hurt, sit your dumb ass down. What you really gotta prove here? Like what you really gotta prove here? Like pick game. Nick Foles, right? Perfect example. Nick Foles and Carson Wentz, right? Carson Wentz, the first half of the season, is having an MVP-like season, right? Gets injured. Nick Foles takes over, goes all the way to the Super Bowl, and wins the Super Bowl. After he wins the Super Bowl, is Nick Foles the starting quarterback for the Eagles? No. Carson Wentz was.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody that's Baker supporters are born in on both of y'all niggas. Baker supporters as well. These Baker supporters should talk about what he's done for the team and all this good shit he's done for the team. And that's true. That's valid. But if you're doing that at certain times and moments when you know you're a short quarterback, you feel me? Your off arm is hurt. Now your ankle hurt. Now your knee hurt. You feel me? You still going at this shit, and at the end of the day, you know, right? You still probably. I think one of our offensive linemen is gonna be back. One of the 2 that we've been missing for like the past 5 games. You feel me? So, you know, you gotta get rid of that shit quick, right? But instead of you trying to get rid of that shit quick, you going for home run plays. You trying to make up for shit. You trying to do too much. That's been his problem since he's been the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns. I like Baker Mayfield, but when he gets to doing too much, similar to another player we're going to talk about later on in the show, when you get to doing too much, that shit just fucks up everything. Like, bro, you are good if you do what you do best. Just do what you do best. And hopefully shit will catch up to it. I feel like if Baker Mayfield even showed any signs of like in that game against the Patriots. The defense could have tried to show some life as well. But if the offense, it just said, you know what, we throwing in the towel, what you think the defense going to do? This is a team sport. It's not like the NBA. One nigga can't just carry a team for a game. Listen, it's just for a game, right? Ain't one player can carry no team in a football, bro.
Football, you need the whole team. That's a whole team situation.
And I feel like all this shit that's going on, Brown's been so heavily favored in a lot of lights, and they're getting the pub that they never really received. Even when I was like a little younger, I mean in the 80s, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen that like my whole. I was younger, like a kid, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like at this point now, it's just like, bro, like we gotta put up a shut up, man, for real. It's gonna take 10 wins for the Browns to even sniff the playoffs. It's gonna take 10. So it'll take 10. They got 5 right now. But we got how many games left? Like 7, 8. We got like 8 games. So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. Like, or 7 games, I should say. They got 7 games. They need 10 wins. At least to sniff the playoffs or try to be in a fight for the playoffs. They need 10. 9 ain't gonna cut it. 10, really 11. I prefer 11. 11 is gonna solidify. But 10, you're gonna be wishing for somebody to lose. You feel me? Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we're in a tough position right now. It's not like the teams that we going against are just better teams. It's just like now, okay, Nick Chubb finally cleared COVID-19 protocol, so he will be playing Sunday, and that's a good look. Hopefully Kareem Hunt will be coming back in the next few weeks as well. And we try to just, you know what I'm saying, go back to what we know how to do. And go back to kind of, I feel like the offense, when the offense was great, even last year, is when you hear Baker Mayfield, it's really, a lot of teams are just looking at the two-headed monster in Chubb and Hunt. And then you can kind of hide Baker. Baker can do his little play action, his little slip and shit. He can be accurate with that. But he knows where the receiver is going to be. He's going to go right there. He's one of those type of quarterbacks. He's not no on-the-fly type quarterbacks. It's not that. I feel like he's been put on the fly a lot too much this year. And I mean, that's to the fault of like Kevin Stefanski at the end of the day. He got a lot of praise for me last year. He's going to have to take some of the blame this year, too. You know what I'm saying? Because this year, the team don't look ready in some of these games. It's a lot of misassignments. It's a lot of shit that when you really look at it, it's like, what the fuck is going on here? This is not the same team that I seen last year.
No, it's not.
It's just not. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, maybe it's the personnel. Maybe the OBJ shit really fucked the locker room up a little bit. I just don't know what exactly it is. You feel me? Like, I can't put my hand on exactly what it is that's going on. But people ain't on the same page over there. It's clear.
No, they're not. They pretty much on some what the fuck ever shit. He don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, type shit. And it ain't really working out for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really working out for us. So at the end of the day, like, we still rocking. We still here. You know what I'm saying? We still rock with the Browns, man. Browns heavy, you know what I'm saying? Browns nation. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get this shit together, bro. We're going to definitely get this shit together. We're definitely going to be talking about the Browns in the playoffs for sure. We're definitely going to be talking about that here. I don't think right now, I still don't feel like we're not going to be talking about it. But at the end of the day, we still rolling, we still flow. We're still in this NFL shit.
They're going to be talking about it. So.
Because there's a lot of shit going on. Now, let me ask you this real quick before we get into the week football and shit. First off, Patriots fucked my shit all up. They whooped the Browns, then turned around Thursday and whooped the damn Falcons. I don't know. I'll tell you this. We'll see. The Patriots ain't get to the damn Super Bowl. If the Patriots get to the damn Super Bowl, Bill Belichick is still that nigga, bro. Y'all niggas, just because he had an off year and Tom Brady won the ring, you can't just act like it. If he ain't had Tom Brady, he won't have those rings. You feel me? But the Patriots even did, like, I was about to say something else, but we just be on this shit. You're not gonna win no Super Bowl with a quarterback that can't give at least 250 yards passing one game. I think this game we had like 207. But the defense got straight to motherfucker Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan looked like Matt Ryan old. And then everybody else they put in after that. All them niggas kept doing picks. Pick after pick. Them niggas threw like 4 picks as a team quarterback. Dude, every one of those bitches was a pick 6 though. Like, you know what I'm saying? The defense is good, like all Bill Belichick teams. I just don't know about that offense. And especially like they just say they're going against like the Chiefs. Chiefs heating up. They going get the Chiefs in the playoffs. Chiefs gonna fuck around like the Patriots. The Chiefs gonna like them. Yeah. Hey, for real, Chiefs gonna like them niggas up low key. Like just keeping it low key. All right, man. Shit, let's get into it. Ravens, Bears. Ravens.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. I'm rolling with the Bears.
Oh no, I'm rolling with the Bears. Fuck that.
I'm rolling with the Bears too on this one. Fuck it. Even though they probably gonna get smacked. I'm rolling with the Bears. All right. Packers, Vikings.
Packers.
Packers. Huh? Let me look at the over under. I'm gonna roll with the Vikings on that one, bro. I roll with the Vikings on that one. And my boy Pat Peterson is with the Vikings, and he is clear and he will play against Aaron Rodgers. Patrick Peterson, I just forgot about him. He's still that dude. Still alright, still good. Colts, Bills. Man, man, the Bills is just, I don't know. Them niggas is up and down. So they lose as the biggest 9-6. Then they spanked the Jets last week.
The Jets?
Yeah, they spanked the Jets. So
the Jets.
It's the Jets, I know. It's the Jets, I know. But I think they're better than the Colts, though. The Colts I think the Colts won last week, too. Yeah, they beat the Jaguars in the tight game. So, I'm rolling with the Bills. You say you roll with the Bills, too? Yeah. Roll with the Bills. You already know who we rolling with. Lions, Browns. Y'all better not lose it on goddamn Lions. I know that. Hell no. Hey, you got me fucked up. And we got, man, listen, bro. I don't even know, bro. Like, this shit do or die. Like, I don't even know, man. I've been thinking about this shit. I've been thinking about fuck up this put up this tailgate shit, bro. While I play with put up this bitch. Like, what's up?
It's gonna be called
motherfucker, yeah. That's what I'm saying. No, though. This nigga, these niggas got me fucked up right now. Hey, these niggas got me fucked up. Hey, this shit unnecessary. Like, it's unnecessary that niggas is looking at this game against the Lions as a do or die game for the Browns. This shit is unnecessary, bro. I blame Baker Mayfield is a part of this shit. Everybody who started on the roster with the Browns, no matter, yeah, OBJ, I know your ass over there with the Rams, nigga, you living it up, nigga, you responsible too for this shit. Everybody's responsible for this shit. It ain't one person. Kevin Stefanski, everybody. Haslam, all you niggas responsible. Y'all niggas better get this shit together. Let's get to this playoffs, nigga. Please, I beg of you. Alright, Washington versus the Panthers. My nigga, Cam Newton is starting for the Panthers. Cam Newton, I thought you was going to start. I thought you was going to come back this week instead of last week. You made me a liar, but golly. Man, that boy Cam Newton electrifying, man. He electrifying motherfucker, man. I must say. Even though he only played like a few series, only goal line, which he's kind of like hard to stop at the goal line since he's going to run it or he's going to throw a little slip, little 2-yard pass. He's good at that shit. Even his MVP year, he was doing that shit like clockwork. McCaffrey was looking good too. McCaffrey was back out there looking good. You know what I'm saying? McCaffrey, like C-Mac, it's the real deal too over there. I'm on with the Panthers, nigga.
Roll with the Panthers.
Cam, keep doing your thing, my boy. Big Cam, nigga. Big Cam, nigga. You feel me? My nigga Stats laughing and shit. Hold on, what the fuck's going on? Tell me, nigga, do your thing, nigga. Do your motherfucking thing. Texans, Titans.
The Titans.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. I don't know. They do got AB. They do got AP over there. Not AB. They got AP over there. I don't know. I don't know about the Titans. They still live. They still good. They 7-2. I think they're gonna win anyway too. 49ers, Jaguars. I'm gonna be petty. No, I ain't gonna be petty, man.
I'm gonna be petty. I'm going for the Jaguars.
No, man. I'll go with the 49ers. Fuck it. Even though it's like, Jimmy G, Lance, whatever. 49ers. So.
Click. Fuck that shit.
Alright, man. Miami and the Jets. The Dolphins versus the Jets.
I don't even give a fuck.
Man, Jets, man. Jets gonna win. Joe Flacco started. Joe Flacco started, man. I think, man, fucking, man, Dolphins.
The Dolphins?
Hell yeah, Dolphins about to win, man. Joe Flacco started again. Joe Flacco is starting, bro. Joe Flacco is starting, bro. Joe Flacco, bro. Like, Joe fucking Flacco, bro.
What's up, Black? Welcome to In the Post Podcast. Thank you for calling.
You hear, man? Like, damn, man. Like, let that shit go, man. Hey, listen, man. I swear, Mike. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even talking about this shit. We on this NFL shit. But I'm gonna tell you, nigga, you nigga, I always be going down for shit, bro. Like, you gotta know niggas be holding it down, man. Like, shit, I don't even be knowing niggas be making these posts and shit. But it be your ass every time, bro. Like, bro, that nigga shit, man. Come on, man. That nigga Dave showed me the receipts, nigga. It say your name on that bitch, bro. He showed me the receipts, bro. Yeah, man.
Oh, I did. I was trying to think, did I make it or didn't I make it? I know I made it in the film post.
My nigga, that shit was digging so much yesterday at the crib. I'm just like, man, I was like, when will this shit stop? I'm just saying shit like, look, like, I'm just saying shit thinking the nigga would just stop talking to me about this shit, but that nigga just wouldn't stop it. Like, I was like, I want that nigga to stop, bro. Like, just leave it alone, nigga. You digging my shit too much, bro. I'm chilling. Like, leave this shit alone, bro. Like, watch some TV or something. I ain't about to keep going back and forth about no calf posters early in the season. You right, like that shit don't matter. But I'm not about to keep going back and forth about this shit. Like, I'm cool. Like, let that shit go. Like, let that shit go, nigga. But anyway, nigga, like we still on this shit. We still on this what's the name shit. Hey, Mike, man. Mike. Alright, man. Like we just said earlier though, we still go running down the week and shit. I just want to hear your thoughts on this shit though. Like, why the fuck is we looking at a game against the Detroit Lions this week as a do or die game, which it really is?
We a trash ass team, man.
Yeah, man, that shit fucked up, man. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nothing else to be said about it. You say, oh, you don't have to fuck one. I hate Baker Mayfield.
Damn, man, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. So before we keep, all right. This is all I want to ask you. Then we gonna finish going down and listen to these games and shit. So how long that nigga got, man, till they end up whooping his ass somebody?
Nah, just like they were saying, man. Like, you know, like this is contract here.
Yeah.
Another contract. Then extend my boy contract in March and I'm fucking stop watching football.
You know they ain't about to do
shit down to 57.
The fuck? That nigga 50-50. Nigga, fuck that.
Average ass quarterback.
Man. At the end of the day, niggas know he ain't gonna get paid, man. Come on, brother. Nigga got the 27th. My man, that's 27. He has the 28th. He's 28th in touchdowns this year, bro. 28th. I ain't paying that nigga nothing.
Yeah, you got what? 12 to 15 touchdowns?
That nigga got 9, nigga.
Nah, that's a shame.
That's a damn shame. They got 9 and played 10 games, nigga.
You talking about the best quarterback the Browns ever had. Yeah, because the Browns had 30 years of a shitty quarterback.
I'm telling you, nigga, like I mean,
never better than Bernie.
You win 3 games as a football. You win 3 games as a quarterback in the Browns, you doing something.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, I said that shit before. Like, that ain't saying that much. Like, that never was saying that much. I just feel like let's just try to stick to some shit. Let's stick to we got the running game, run the ball, play action. We've been looking good the past year and a half doing that shit. Let's stick to our guns with that shit. Niggas talk about sticking to guns. Let's stick to the guns with that shit. But they ain't. It's times where I'm watching the games and Kevin Stefanski is just trying to make Baker Mayfield win the game. My nigga, he can't do it, nigga.
What happened when you don't have it? What happened when you don't have it? You got a game to shut down. What you supposed to do?
Shit, what they been doing? They get losing. That's what they supposed to do. What they been doing. And how you gonna find who's gonna be this quarterback that they gonna find? Just like I was asking every damn Steelers fan I could ask, who the fuck is about to be the quarterback for the Steelers next season? It ain't Ben Roethlisberger. Ain't nobody have an answer. And guess what? I don't have an answer about this Cleveland shit. Cause guess what? We gonna end up getting another bum ass nigga. He gonna look good for 3 games, and then he gonna be a bum. The story keeps going over and over, nigga. How they gonna fix that part of the shit? Like, why the fuck the Browns always get these weak ass quarterbacks and putting all this draft stock in niggas? You're picking niggas high in the draft, 1st round picks and shit, 2nd round picks, and all these niggas boo boo. They ain't hit one yet.
Well, they did it.
With who?
Baker Mayfield ain't bad.
I ain't saying he ain't bad. That's what I'm saying. Like out of all these quarterbacks we done picked from Kaiser and Charlie Fry and fucking even Johnny Manziel and motherfucking Brandon Wheaton. Nigga, the Browns had Brandon Wheaton as quarterback, nigga. Brandon Wheaton, nigga. Come on, man. Man, this shit ridiculous, nigga. This shit dumb, like, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, Baker Mayfield, if he was in, like, the whole problem with that nigga this season is that nigga got too much to prove. He trying to get the money, and his dumb ass injured and shit. You can't do it right now, nigga. You gotta sit back, get right, and get the money, nigga. You can't try to get the money all injured, and then they gonna do your ass like Isaiah Thomas, nigga. Look what Isaiah Thomas did. That nigga Isaiah Thomas playing injured, his family dying and shit. He giving it all to Boston. Guess what they do? Trade his ass on that nigga. He damaged goods. Get him out of here. Come on, my G. You gotta be smarter than that, man. This nigga got all these damn progressive commercials, and this nigga ain't smart for shit. Got his wife talking, all type of shit. And this nigga Baker Mayfield fucking his own career up, nigga. If you injured, sit down, nigga. Period. Why do you think they got Case Keenum for? They got Case Keenum just to, all right, my nigga, you know what to do. Don't fuck the game up. We relying on the running game. But no, you got Baker Mayfield telling niggas I can do this and that. I can hold the team. I can do all this shit. And my nigga, you can't right now. You hobbled. You're not 100. You can't do it, bro.
Why he catch fire tomorrow?
I mean, come on, we playing motherfuckers. Of course he better catch fire, nigga. We play the damn Lions, nigga. I don't give a fuck how tight any of those games been with these niggas. The Lions, they are not a good football team. They're not.
Lions ain't won a football game yet. They 0-8.
But the Lions have a tie, and they done lost like at least 5 out of 8 games by a field goal. Last second field goal, shit like that. At least 5 of their 8 games, nigga. So it's not like they are horrendously terrible. I just feel like Browns gonna look up, win a game. They're gonna win a game. They're gonna win. They should win. But then we got the Ravens after that. It's go time now. We need that win. We cannot lose to Baltimore once. We gotta beat them niggas twice, bro. We need both those wins to save the season. We don't win both those games, they not getting to no playoffs, bro. It's over with.
We need to damn near win out.
You say what happened?
We need to damn near win out.
Yeah, oh God. Like I was telling Dave, like 10 games is close. 11 games, they'll probably, if they can get 11 wins, they more likely solidify they locked in. 10 niggas gotta lose. They gotta get to 10, bro. It's looking it's a little tight.
10-7. That's a 10-7 record.
Yeah.
Oh,
That might not do it. But that might not do it though.
level 5.
Yeah, that means I gotta win out.
That we gonna win out 12-5.
Without the 4th record
The only real big game, both them Ravens games and you could say that Packers game on Christmas. You could say that Packers game on Christmas is another big game. That's 3. Steelers ain't really that good. And you know what we did to the Bengals. We probably do that shit again to them niggas. And the Raiders is on the down. And the Raiders is on the down clock. And the Raiders is great. I think we can beat the Raiders. If we on our shit, Nick Chubb healthy, Kareem Hunt healthy by the time we play the Raiders, we can beat the Raiders, bro. That's the week. And we play the Raiders the week after we at the Smoking Divas Lounge on December 12th. That week, on the week after that, on the 19th, that's when we play the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Shameless plug. Come down to the Smoking Divas Lounge. Catch us at that watch party on December 12th. Maybe we'll talk about the shit every day, all the time, until that shit come up. Catch us on that help. But yeah, you feel me? So it's gonna be a tough way out. Like we gotta get to it if we gonna get it.
I think we gotta get y'all think we gotta go to 10 parts and win the playoff game again.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
they gonna downslide.
I doubt it. After what I seen last week for the Steelers, bruh, I doubt it.
They won, though,
They tied,
nigga. They tied with the motherfucking Lions.
13-13, nigga. That shit was disgraceful. Like that's the worst team in football, nigga. All right, we still rolling, we still flowing, man.
So we about to bang on you, like.
We still rolling, we still flowing. Saints, Eagles.
The Saints.
This shit over and done. Ah, man, I hate that shit, man. You don't really want to show niggas videos. I ain't trying to see no YouTube video or no game or the preview. But I don't care. Eagles.
You know the Eagles?
Eagles on that, excuse me. Bengals, Raiders.
I'm rolling with the Raiders. Fuck the Bengals. They're gonna try to pull that little slide out. But yeah, they're gonna slide too far. That's gonna try to help them.
I don't think Jameer Chase had to be dangerous. Raiders, like I said, the Raiders on the downside. I'm gonna roll with the Raiders though. I think they get together on this one. For the second argument, I think the Raiders win. Cowboys, Chiefs. The Chiefs. But even though the Cowboys, you know, I've been talking good about the Cowboys on this whole season, but y'all niggas thought it was over. Hey, listen here. Browns is having a debacle, and that's cool. But y'all know, niggas know my nigga being past couple years. I've been talking big about this nigga. This nigga amazing. This nigga be throwing the football through his legs like an one. That nigga Patty Mahomes, nigga and1 football, nigga. That nigga raw. That nigga raw. And I'm gonna keep rolling with that nigga. That nigga is working on trying to go to 3 straight Super Bowls, nigga. 3 straight Super Bowls. And he's been the starter for what will be his 4th season as starter. He ain't get to the Super Bowl his 1st year as starter. 2nd, 3rd year Super Bowl, it was 4th season. If he gets that Super Bowl again, Don't talk about Aaron Rodgers. Don't talk about these things.
That first year they didn't go. They got hit with some type of penalties.
Yeah, they lost in the AFC Championship game. But like I said, don't say shit to me about Aaron Rodgers. Any of these niggas, don't say shit to me.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Brady, he an old nigga. He done. He an old nigga. He solidified already. I ain't really talking about him. But anybody else on? And speaking, we is gonna talk about him too.
Listen, he get the 3 straight Super Bowls. He is the next nigga. It ain't. I mean, he surpassed all them other niggas. They all looking at one.
Yeah. But he can get 2. But he been at 3.
Right. They all got 1.
They ain't been there, but they went to. But Aaron Rodgers only went to 1 Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers only went to 1. Drew Brees only went to 1. Peyton Manning went to a few. But he got more than 1.
He ain't in this argument no more. He ain't playing.
But he got more than 1. Right. You ever talk about niggas in this argument? Niggas that's in this is only there's people who want more than 2 rings, and they're not. They really want 1 ring. They in the shit. All right. Cardinals, Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm rolling Seahawks too. Come on, man. You got Sierra talk about Sierra's prayer all on motherfucking Summer Walker shit. Talk about he loves me forever. And he puts the ring on my finger. Hey, listen, you gotta get some wins, nigga.
So you keep putting rings on for
Yeah, man. Keep having Sierra help get these city girls on the street and put married in, nigga, because you balling and getting that bread. No, all just aside, man. I roll with Seahawks though. Steelers, Chargers, Sunday night. I'm rolling with the Chargers. They better win, bro. They better get their shit together. Chargers, niggas thought the Chargers was the best team after they beat the Browns. Them niggas have been looking like boo boo ever since. And then you know how I feel about Steelers. They're boo boo. They're not that good.
Go with the Chargers.
I'm rolling with the Chargers too. Hey DJ, this for you. What's going on with your boy, man? Your boy has threw 4 interceptions in the past 2 games. They lost the past 2 games. They lost last week to the Washington football team. Went out Chase Young, got injured in the first quarter. I know defense banged up. AB still ain't there. They say he out here with fake motherfucking vaccination cards. We don't know when that nigga ever comes back. They said the nigga fake vaccination cards. Man, what is going on, bro? I know they play the Giants, and the Giants is boo-boo the fool. But what the fuck is going on, bro? You still don't got Gronk. Gronk's still in. AB, like I said, with the fake fucking vaccination cards. Nigga. I don't know. Man, I thought AB was in the clear, nigga. You finally got with Tom Brady. You finally got you a ring. I thought that nigga was about to be like, you know what? I'm going to stay off the move and shit. But. The nigga who told him that nigga said there's about like 7 other niggas on the team with the bitch. Man, this COVID-19 shit is a motherfucker. This shit is a motherfucker. You remember? It's like, it was like, what is they trying to do, man? They trying to get us about here with this shit. This shit is like,
he should stay in Pittsburgh.
What? Man, he was done when he did that IG Live in Pittsburgh. He was never coming back again.
Yeah, but
that nigga was cooked.
It started getting progressively worse after that.
No, I mean, yeah, but the fake vaccination cards, you gotta admit. That shit funny as fuck. There's no way to prove it. It's hilarious. You feel me? It's hilarious. It's like, they just keep his name in bullshit, bro. Like, just get healthy, AB. That old nigga needs you, bro. That old nigga needs you, bro. Gronk, get healthy. That old nigga needs you, nigga. What are you talking about? The only reason why the old nigga left and came to y'all because y'all had all the weapons. All the weapons injured. The old nigga, he old, nigga. Like the fuck, I'm about to talk about another old nigga that need niggas to play defense. That nigga old, he can't do that shit no more. LeBron can't do all this shit. He old as fuck. And you got niggas like, oh, we got LeBron gonna block niggas, play defense and everything. Like, what the fuck?
Because we still talk about the NFL?
Man, we out of here, man. Like, but niggas is crazy. Now, Mike called this shit, so we gonna get straight into this shit, right? $16, 17 games into the season. One of my co-workers here, you know, say from the Dominican Republic and shit. And he was saying that this is kind of one of the more competitive seasons that I've ever gonna see. That's what he's talking about. As far as the teams and all that shit, how the pairings are. And I kind of agree, right? Kind of agree. Even though right now the class of the NBA is probably the Warriors. The Heat look good. Washington look good. The Bulls look good. The Suns look good right now. Suns, I think, on like a 10-game winning streak, 11-game winning streak. Let's get to this NBA shit. So I can kind of see it. But let's just get into this shit. Since niggas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to overreact. I ain't about to underreact. I'm just about to tell you exactly where we at. You feel me? On the game, man. Put his standards up. Now, Mike made the post of the standards, like last week.
Mm-hmm.
I think last week the Cavs were like at 6. Now they lost a few games. Evan Mobley out for 2 to 4 weeks with sprains. Yeah, hopefully you get back. And Colin Sexton was out. Now it's ruled that he's about to have surgery, so he's out for the rest of the season. And I don't think Jared Allen played that game Thursday either. DJ for the record. So y'all niggas had the lanes open that game. And that's cool. Steph Curry did his thing. Steph Curry was a bit more crazy.
Not for 40.
But Steph Curry has hit 9 3-pointers in the past 3 games, bro. He hit 9 threes. In the past 3, not 9 threes in the past 3 games. He hit 9 threes.
In the last
every game. The last 3 games, every game he had, the last 3 games he had, he hit 9 threes in them.
Mm-hmm.
He hit 9 threes in the last 3 games, not together. Together, he's hit 27 threes in the past 3 games, nigga. Come on, man. That shit is crazy. You know, at the end of the day, Steph Curry has 37 of games like that in his career. He had 37 when he did that shit. When he did that shit on the Nets and shit a couple days ago, like earlier in the week. Now I think he's at 40. You know the next player is at 3 games like that in his career. Like, so Steph Curry is on the level with that 3-point shit. And the Warriors, they add motherfucking Klay Thompson to the mix, and Klay Thompson is even 85% of himself.
They smacked him.
I don't know who will be done. But them old niggas over there in LA gonna beat up. Even though my nigga over there, but them niggas don't play defense. They don't play no type of defense. I was watching the game last night, and I said worry about that LeBron shit, because them niggas are trying to go off in the beginning. Then that second quarter came around, them niggas like they got tired, and then after that, them niggas just stopped playing D. Niggas was doing whatever. Jason Tatum hit niggas on slow ass step backs, hitting step back threes, slow ass step back threes. Niggas ain't even checking his ass. I'm like, man, what in the fuck's happening here? All these old ass niggas out of win, bro. Like I fuck with LeBron, but they don't get that defense together over there. I know it's early. They got some time to get together. They got like 60 games left. You feel me? But if they don't get that defense together, man, Lakers ain't going too far. You know what I'm saying? Warriors probably gonna win a Western Conference in the way this looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Suns look good like they've been looking the past few years, but the Suns can't fuck with the Warriors. The Suns, Devin Booker and Chris Paul can't fuck with no motherfucking Clay. They can't fuck with those Splash Brothers healthy. They can't fuck with it. Even with 8, they got big men. They got too many niggas that shoot. They can't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's another team that's fucking with it. I just don't think it is, bro. But all the parodies of this shit, you got, all right, the Warriors 4-2. The Warriors are 14-2. The Suns is 12-3. Then you got the Jazz, they 10-5. Mavericks 9-6. Nuggets 9-7. Clippers 9-7. Grizzlies 8-7. Blazers 8-8. Lakers 8-9. You feel me? It's tight. It could go either way. Like if the Lakers win a few games, they could be at 4. You feel me? But if the motherfucking, let's say if the motherfucking Clippers lose a couple games, they could be out of the 10. They could be out of the 10 or to the 9. You feel me? I think at the end of the day, it's only 9 good teams in the West. Those are the teams I named. Those are the 9 teams that's gonna probably be, you know what I'm saying, fight for playoff spots when it's all said and done. When it's playing shit, all that shit, those are the 9 teams. All these other teams gonna be there. But see, the Eastern Conference is different. And this is where I'll give niggas credit, right? I gotta take a sip of shit. But this shit can go either way when it comes to the Eastern Conference. This is all up and down, right? Now, people the Eastern Conference though. The Nets is at top right now, 12-5.
Yeah.
Heat 11-5. Bulls 11-5. Wizards 10-5. Hornets 10-7. Sixers 9-7. Knicks 9-7. 8-7. Cavs 9-8. No, you see, I said the Bucks. I don't know, right? Celtics 8-8. Bucks 8-8. Raptors 8-9, and the Hawks is 11-9. You have at least 12 teams that's really gonna be essentially fighting for 10 spots. You know what I'm saying? For the play-in type shit. 10 spots to try to see you gonna get some playoffs.
The Bucks, the Celtics, and the Raptors. I don't know what the fuck is happening with them.
But the Raptors, let's be clear. The Raptors is like really taking a step up. At the end of the day, Ross Siakam and shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't got Kyle Lowry no more over there. Fred VanVleet's the guy over there now. Because you know Kyle Lowry with the Heat. You feel me? So, for the Raptors to be at that point right now, it's kind of a little good to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a little good to me. It's still early in the season. We'll see how this goes. I just don't see the Bulls falling off. I don't see the Heat falling off. Those are 2 good teams. The Wizards, the thing about the Wizards is they got a lot of scrappy. They got a lot of East Coast type players that could be good on the East. The boy Kyle Kuzma is good on the East, as well as Montrezl Harrell. You know what I'm saying? They already got Spencer Dinwiddie and shit. They got a good quality of players. Like they should be a playoff playing team, whatever. They should be a playoff team. The Wizards should be. Then you got LaMelo over there with the Hornets and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Hornets are good.
Yeah, he got them looking good.
But you know what I'm saying? The Cavs is cool too. This shit. The Cavs are better than I thought they would. Like honestly, and that's one of the reasons why I even talked to the dude Spitter and them on that shit, because I just feel like at this point the Cavs looking better than I thought they were gonna look, because I feel like I didn't know how Evan Mobley was gonna be, and then when Evan Mobley and Allen creates this defensive identity that the Cavs have been having this season. I've been watching all these games. You feel me? So it's like I'm in on the Cavs fight for a playoff spot to get to the playoffs, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm with that. But at the end of the day, there's no way in hell that a team that's the Boston Celtics is just talking about this big shit about Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Like we said, like last or 2 weeks ago, I was telling you about the shit about the Smoke, like basketball. Yeah. Oh, what's the problem with the Celtics? And the reason why I say what's the problem with this 2018, when they in the East Conference Finals, they got the first round since then. Facts is facts. I ain't even speak with the heart. Facts is facts, bro. Like Jason Tatum is good.
It's good.
But the way that team's set up, I'll tell you this. Who the Celtics beat in the first round? if they got to the playoffs, if they got together, and was at the top of their apex, which I feel like their apex is probably like top 4 in the East. With Jason Tatum should be one of the better players in the Eastern Conference. Who they beating? I don't think they beat the Bulls. I don't think they beat the Heat. They damn sure beating KD. They ain't beat KD last year. How they gonna beat them this year? They not beating KD. KD could beat the Celtics by himself. Just like LeBron did all those playoffs. Shit. Like, I don't know.
That's
As of right now, the Wizards like 4th as of right now. Yeah, but defensively, the Celtics ain't that good either. Like, come on, man. Like, the Celtics scored 130 points last night. But the Celtics did give up 100 plus to the Lakers, and that was LeBron James' first game back out of 2 weeks. Anthony Davis did have a monster game, but Russell Westbrook is I just don't know about him. I just don't know about Russell Westbrook. And I don't want it to be he's the scapegoat if the Lakers decide, if the Lakers end up losing or whatever case it be. I don't want that to be the case, and I'm not about to use that as a scapegoat if they don't get it done. They just wasn't ready. They just couldn't get it done. LeBron James, they just couldn't turn it on.
If you go down like that, shit, he is the scapegoat.
No, not to me.
No, he's not the scapegoat. That's a whole team thing. First of all, you know that's how he is. He has not changed. You either find a way to negate it or roll with it and make the best of it. Real. And you knew what you was getting when you got this nigga. He played like that on the same team with the second best player in the world.
Man, hold on. Say that one more time, man. For niggas in the back.
He played like that on the same team with the second best player in the world. So what the fuck?
Really?
He don't give a fuck who on his team. He playing the way he played. Y'all know he played like that? Y'all thought that something was going to make him change? I thought that y'all was just going to integrate that into y'all. He need to come off the bench. He need to come off the bench. If you're going to play like that, you need to come off the bench when people, they tired. You fresh. But no. That's the only real legitimate argument I can say to having that nigga on the team. Unless he the team, that's the only way I can see him having him on the team. He got to come off the bench. He's not a starter. He's not following the team plan. You kind of wing it when you have him come off the bench. You're in a situation, go out there and see what you can get something. They're tired, they run them.
Yeah. Russell Westbrook got to get together. I just don't know. Turn the ball over a little too much, especially last night too. This dumbass turn was like, it's still early, man, and Russell Westbrook does turn up in the second half of the season, and that's what the Lakers kind of need. LeBron's first game back, he looked good, but at the end of the day, gotta get this defense together, man. If they don't play no defense, they ain't going to no shit. They ain't going to the finals. I'm saying that shit right here, right now. I know it's early. I don't give a fuck. The Lakers don't get to play some defense. I'm not getting to the finals. Like, they miss Alex Caruso. That's another reason why the Bulls so good. Alex Caruso off the bench, his defensive tenacity, and the fact that he keeps the players involved is a great addition to the Bulls, and one of the reasons why is making this transition with Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan so good.
Young Justice.
Yeah, or Lonzo Ball doing his motherfucking thing too. Like,
So they got when they got the little defensive, that's another recruit in the Young Justice.
Yeah, but they look legit. The Bulls look legit. I'm just gonna just tell you the truth. Bulls are legit. If they get to the finals, probably not. But they're a quality team. They gonna be in somebody's way. They're gonna have to beat them.
So who way they gonna be in Miami way?
You said what
They
happened?
gonna be in Miami way?
What be in this way? Because James Harden, I don't know what to put James Harden. Then niggas was hyping up James Harden had a good game against the Cavs. Like, this had a good game against the Cavs.
You know what? To be honest, like your friend said, this gonna be a competitive season. It is because that we just gonna call it the James Harden rule. Then fuck it. He's not the only person being affected by it, but people are being affected by it.
Yeah.
They ain't putting up the points that they was putting, or they ain't getting to the line. They might still have the same amount of points, but when you got 35 points and 11 of them came from the line.
Yeah, but Kevin Durant, that nigga Kevin Durant averaging that been 30. And that nigga don't even shoot 20 shots a game. God damn. That's all I can say. It's goddamn. Shout out to KD. I think we done got to it. Get to it. Nothing really talk about pretty much everything.
Didn't Ibaka go back to the D League?
Who?
D League, Ibaka?
To who?
He went back to the D League.
Ooh.
Work on this game. Get back to his former self. He don't went to the D League.
Serge Ibaka, 2014 Thunder, E-Blocker.
Okay.
That's what niggas doing. Hold on. Going to the D. What's they gonna do for him? What's they gonna do for his career?
Should go into the Euro League.
I don't know. They're just trying to get some reps. Or son trying to play. I don't know. He was injured or something. When he came up with injury, I don't fucking know. Y'all talk about niggas. I don't man. Serge Ibaka. That's why I would keep the show going on. We're gonna talk about Serge Ibaka. Like that's what I'm saying. You know what? You know what we do need to talk about since we gonna keep talking about that shit. And that's all I'm gonna say. At the end of the day, us as African Americans, we gotta just watch ourselves out here, bro. Because at the end of the day, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Either they gonna blame us for it, or they're going to execute us for it. That Kyle Rittenhouse shit, like, that shit's gotta be some of the most ridiculous shit I've seen in a while. And it just reminds me of Tamir Rice. And that young kid lost his life. For what? You know what I'm saying? You seen dude with guns in his hand, running around with the gun only in his backpack, and you getting kicked by this person, and you doing this, and you saying you don't know why he did it. He wasn't trying to hurt nobody. He was just trying to protest. It was his right, and blah 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 blah. But that dude had a gun, and he's under 18 years old.
He wasn't allowed to have a gun. He's 18. He don't have no fucking rights yet. He don't have no rights. He don't have the right of freedom of speech because his parents need to speak for him until he turns 18. He don't have no rights.
Yeah. And he got off.
If your parents are responsible for your behavior and your actions and what you do, you don't have no rights. You shouldn't have no gun. You should be in jail. Deprived of the performance, of anyone in the performance.
This shit just sad to me, bro. And it's like, I can really get all articulate and say this, that, and the third. We need to do this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, all we need to do is just, you know what I'm saying, you need to protect your families and y'all need to just stay out of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The more bullshit you get into, the more chances you may end up being like someone trying to get out or some shit.
Let's segue, since we took it there. And here go the flip side of that. Some young black people in Cleveland just got caught. They were going to catch the other person. 7 of the 8 people been caught involved in some girl being tortured and murdered. Behind street shit. That's the shit you need to stay the fuck away from. That shit ain't worth nothing. Everybody, they gonna tell on your ass. The moment you get caught, they get caught up. The first 48. What the fuck? They showing you that these people gonna tell on you. They showing you they gonna drop it down. The moment they get caught, they not going down by themselves. And half of them gonna lie to anybody that's gonna listen to the lie to get off. That's the type of shit you talking about. Get off. That shit ain't cool. This shit is not. This shit is real. They make a whole system off of us doing hot shit, dumb shit, bullshit, and lock us up for a long time behind that shit. And stop talking about free my nigga who a murderer, a killer. That nigga need to be locked up because he a killer. There's a difference between self-defense, protecting yourself, and going to look for somebody to do something to somebody.
Yeah. Well, shit, with that being said, man, we about to play it. Before we do that, I don't know if you want to get flagged for this shit.
Give one a little music. That's what we about to hear.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in power, young dog.
Yeah. What you say?
And it's like, to me, bro, at the end of the day, it's just fucked up how niggas who put on for their city get gunned down in their own city.
That's hating. That's hating on an extreme level.
That's sick, man. So with that being said, man, we're gonna say R.I.P. Young Dog. We're gonna say R.I.P. Nip. You know what I'm saying? My boy ain't winning none of that street shit, but you know what I'm saying? Law Live BC. This is one of his favorite artists too. He loves him, Young Dog. So we just gonna have a little bit of this and just gonna, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna outro, we just cut the shit up. So after I play what I play, it's just gonna cut the shit up. So we go. Rest in peace, Young Dog.
R.I.P.
Law Live BC, I see you, my G. Yeah. We were down for so long, didn't have no trust. Direction demons on my girl, watching her grow up. Rich nigga still in the neighborhood, so eating coca. Yeah. Street nigga, bitch, I'm in a bitch doing donuts. Yeah. Taught myself how to get millions, ain't nobody show up. From my young nigga, 50 balls on the nigga throat. Uncle Vic told me stay down with that shit till it blow. Got you smoking on some shit you not got, walk in my soul dirty. Used to sign for the backs, now I sign papers and posters. Drop 500 racks to drop the top on that new roaster. Balenciaga the trip, stop. First class, you better take a trip. Spend a little bit, stack on the chip. Stacking up, walking my jelly, go crazy. Can't get money with me, too lazy. One thing I ain't never did was never ever let a bitch play me. Hell no. I put it down in the city, now I'm up, nigga. I used to eat 100 beef just for lunch, nigga. I got fuck niggas recruiting other fuck niggas. Hustle hard, ain't no such thing as luck, nigga. Pull up.